Hey everybody, this is MyCollectables coming back with another video, and Tokidoki's coming out with a new Dragon Girl. Very simple crafting method. I think you're all really going to like it. I'm going to cover it right here on the channel, give you the full breakdown, read you the article right here, and show you how easy it's going to be for sure. Here is a first look at it. It looks absolutely amazing. She looks gorgeous right there. I think people are really going to like this crafting mechanic. It's basically a kind of like a drop, and you can only give access to it if you own one of the originals. It's really cool, though, and I think the numbers are great. And I think this one's going to be really fun. So if you do like the video, make sure you smash like. Let me know in the comments if you're going for this one. If you already own one of the Dragon Girls, I'll show you the current prices of those right now in the market and what it's going to take to go after this one. It's very simple, though. It's not very complicated, and you'll be no burning. So you will not be burning the one you have in your collection. You'll just be getting a new one to add on. That's really fantastic. So like I said, let me know if you're going for that in the comments section for sure. Now, just as a little note today, if you're a follower of the channel, you know my skull drop heads dropped today. So they will be live on OpenSea tomorrow for the public sale. All the airdrops went out. So make sure you double check in my Discord for information on that. But let's get to the article review. Here it is right here. I'll put a link to this in the description of the video, as like I always do. Tokidoki, the Sakura Dragon Girl, the crafty mechanic. There she is, super beautiful. This is a very high level looking collectible. You know, in my opinion, it just looks fantastic. Now, let's scroll down a little bit, get right to the gist of things right here. She's a common, so it's not like a crazy secret rare or anything like that. You know, let's just scroll down a bit. Now, here's how the crafting is going to work. It's very simple. If you hold any of the following Dragon Girl collectibles, you're eligible to craft her, the new one. So that's holding any of the originals. It doesn't matter which one. There's 5 of them. You can hold any one of them. And all you do on the 10th of March, which is coming up, you'll be able to actually start crafting this new one for the price of 45 gems. There's only 2,000 of her available. Okay, so, you know, it's going to end up, you know, like basically, you know, selling out eventually. But we have until the 24th of March from the 10th of March to craft. So if you own one of these Dragon Girls, you'll, you know, on that date, you'll see the new drop. You'll click into it. You'll be able to craft for 45 gems. So basically, it's kind of like just a drop for 45 gems where you get this character right here. And there's 2,000 of them. It's basically just a drop, but it's actually framed as a craft. So it's kind of like a gated drop in a way. If you own these ones, then you'll be able to go and buy that one. So, and then you don't burn any of the others. So it's kind of just like a gated drop. This is really cool to me for stuff they could do in the future where other collectibles, they're rewarding holders and collectors here potentially who have held these Dragon Girls for a long time simply because they love them. Now they're the only ones that are going to be able to go after and get this new one. Now, here's a little side thing right here. You can actually go in and buy it from the market right now and still participate. Store and market purchases are eligible, and crafting is available until Sunday the 24th at 12 p.m. Pacific time. Editions available only while supplies last, and the rest of them, so this is the only part of the burning that comes in. If there's only like, say, 1,000 that are crafted, the other 1,000 will be burned. So it's going to be really interesting to see how many of these remain after the people who hold the original Dragon Girls. You know, how many of them are going to craft for 45 gems? I think most of them will. I mean, I think anyone who holds Dragon Girl obviously loves the character, loves how it looks, loves it in their collection, and is going to want to have this one as well, which actually looks so beautifully amazing. You know, for sure. Now, let's just check out how much the rest of them are going currently in the market. This is of March 5th. So these prices will change, okay? They might even change by the time you watch this video. But the Dragon Girl Gold qualifies 138 gems right now currently. The Dragon Girl Silver and Black qualifies 42 gems. Dragon Girl Silver is 123 gems. Dragon Girl Silver and Gold, that's the big one. You know, 525 gems currently, and Dragon Girl Gold and Pink at 37.5. So you can own one of any of these, and you can go ahead and craft the new one. Very cool, you guys. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens with this whole thing. 40 editions will be withheld from the VV for licensor promotion and all that kind of stuff. So there's actually just under 2,000 available to the public. Now it's time for your thoughts. I'm not going to give you a price prediction on this one right here. I think this one is going to be really interesting to see what happens. We'll see how many people go for it. But if it's 45 gems, I mean, it should be somewhere close to that. If I was to do a price prediction, which I don't really think is necessary on this one because this is a real collector's piece right here, not so much a flipping thing. But, you know, I would say it should be somewhere close to retail if I was going to do one. But I want to know what you guys think about this one. If you craft this one, are you going to flip it and dump it? I don't know about that. I think the people who are going to go for this one are definitely going to want to keep it because they're fans already. Now, this is the big thing. This is the thing that I think is the coolest thing about this. Let's have Vivi do this for other drops, other collectibles that we hold and we own, that we love, that we didn't buy for, you know, the reasons to flip in the market, stuff that you're a fan of. And one of the big ones for me is Star Wars stuff. I want to see this exact kind of thing happen for Star Wars, like my Luke set or something like that, where you need to hold those to be able to craft, to purchase. Of course, you're not getting one for free, but craft to purchase something that nobody else can get their hands on unless, of course, they hold it. Now, you can go into the market and buy these Dragon Girls right now so people can make some profits and flip those and all that kind of stuff. There's going to be that element involved here, but a lot of the people who hold Dragon Girl, they own it because they wanted it before. The game has started now with the article release. You're going to see some market action for sure, which is part of the fun. Nothing wrong with that. It's great. But this whole thing has come out with people who actually owned this before simply because they love the IP. And I think that is a big win for Vivi. And I think that's a big win for the community. And we'll wait to see what they do in future stuff with other drops and other IPs. That's the exciting part for me. Anyway, good luck if you're going for this one and have fun in the market. We'll see how high these prices go and what happens. And we'll see what happens with her afterwards once this is all said and done and how many remain. It's going to be really interesting. But the main thing here is she's just going to look beautiful in your vault and in the VV verse. Just wait and see what happens there for sure. Anyway, good luck. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for coming out. And hi to a million everybody in the Twitter spaces if you're listening to this video right now. You know, they just do not drop big collectibles like this. They just do not drop out of the sky, you know. Anyway, good luck on the drop. I'll see you in the next video and happy collecting.